Alright, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to R.Madrid Hub again. I'm your host, Dr. Jota, and I'm here to tell you all what is my opinion about that Real Madrid 0, Milan 0, a draw, but my opinion, very good sensations from Real Madrid. That is what I get from the game. In my opinion, I think it was not a very tight game, because to me, Real Madrid dominated completely the whole game since the beginning. There were a few moments when we could see Milan trying to control everything, but they didn't get it so much. So in my opinion, again, it was Real Madrid, the number one, the best squad on the field today. And the good news for us today, the good news for Los Madridistas are coming from, because I think that we saw a very different squad. My view on that is pretty much we saw a more vertical team than last year and the prior years with Zinedine Zidane. What we saw, it was a squad just trying to circulate the ball, and actually the circulation of the ball was significantly more fluent, and you could see the players connecting really quick, and it was not the kind of counterattacks we used to see in the past, though, but good enough to think that the most important rule, the most important aspect Carlo Ancelotti has been working on has been to tell them, to let them know, to the players, that this year they have to play much more vertical and try to make every single play in just one or two touches. That's it. You don't have to try to circulate the ball around, try to move the ball around with sideways passes, with passes to the sides all the time, safety passes, things like that. That is not Real Madrid, right? That is not our brand. That is not the aspect that we really like to see to Los Madridistas. So to me, it is a very good news to see the players trying to build counterattacks super quick, trying to circulate the ball much quicker than last year. So that is, in my opinion, the first conclusion we should get from the game. The second one, it is how we could see to the back line much way ahead than last year. So we could see to David Alaba and Nacho Fernandez almost in the midfield, while David Alaba was covering the back of Marcelo every time the Brazilian player was running up. So Marcelo was sometimes alternating the winger position with more interior positions and things like that. But to me, Marcelo is very good at it. And in my opinion, it's a player who still can play way more as long as he has his back completely covered. And it was David Alaba, the one who had to take care of that. So that's why in the left side, in the first 45 minutes, we could see the left side of Real Madrid much more active than the right side. Although I saw a bunch of a bunch of plays from Gareth Bale on the right side. To me, very interesting as well, because to me, Gareth Bale, I think he told you in the prior videos, to me, Gareth Bale has to be in the starting 11 because he's still the best right winger we can have for now. I'm not saying we cannot use other players like Marco Asensio or even Rodrigo Goes in that position, but to me, Rodrigo, for example, today performed way better in the left side rather than in the right side, in the left side than in the right side. So to me, that is the second news. And the third good news, it is, although we were trying to attack all the time, we were trying to find a way to win the game, we didn't lose concentration during the whole game, because every time we had to get back, to hold back, to step back, every time Milan was trying to get rid of the high pressure from Real Madrid and try to build a counter-attack, we were trying to get back and running back. And that way, we saw the back line very serious, and we didn't commit any kind of weird mistakes, so we were very concentrated. If we had to commit fouls, it was because we had to. There was no other way around. So to me, Real Madrid was very concentrated, both sides, in the attack, in the last third, and of course in the back line as well. So to me, overall speaking, I would say it a very good game. It doesn't matter regardless of the score. It was a very good game, good sensations, good feelings. So to me, if we are able to keep working on it, I think that we can get a very good bunch of stuff this year. And of course, the second half was kind of different because we saw a lot of changes. For example, we saw the Martin Odegaard coming off the bench. To me, it was surprising that he didn't came on the field right since the beginning of the second half, but I don't know for what reason Carlo Ancelotti kept him in the bench, but he came off the bench and he played, but not great. So I really don't believe Odegaard is going to stay in Real Madrid, but let's see what happens. But overall speaking, very good game from Real Madrid.